Now from Angel Stadium in Anaheim, we've got baseball on the show. And getting to start for the Angels, number 57. About to get started here, Christian Yelich digs in now.
Number 22, Christian Yelich.
And we're underway here in the home opener.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
That one carrying. Gone off the rocks in center. Touch 'em all time. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the second game of the series. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Trap under it. And there's one down. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. One of my favorite Ernie Clement notes. He got his most recent glove, the one he played the 25 season with, off of eBay. A woman from Japan sent it to him. I asked, what'd you put in the search engine? He said, used Mizuno infielder's glove. And there's two away.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Kyle Sowers.
That's the ball.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Out towards right center field. He's got it, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the starter for Toronto, Patrick Corbin. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over?
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Trout.
Trout is one of the best players of his generation. He's a fan favorite because he brings a rare combination of speed, power, and all-around talent to the team. He's exactly the type of player you want to build around.
2 balls, no strikes to count. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. That one hops against the fence. And that's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
And ball one. That's in for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Foul ball there. Man at second. In the air, right field. Sanchez on the move. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Zach Neto. Just missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Trap at third with 2 away. Just missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but So many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
The 3-1. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That one catches the corner for a strike.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Next one misses. Ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Tied up here in the early going. On the inside corner for called strike. Top of the second, and now for the Jays, Jonathan Aranda.
Jonathan Aranda.
No, that's a ball. Strike. Woo.
Here's a 1-2.
Nope, outside. Double.
That one missing inside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Leadoff man retired here in the second. That smash towards center. Teodosio moving under this one. Takes it in for the out. 2 down, base is empty. And next for Toronto, Addison Barger.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Oh.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. A solo shot. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Adele under it. And that is that.
Big spinner, big tipper.
Back here at Angel Stadium. So in now for the Angels, Yoan Moncada. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one hops the wall. And the bottom of the second starts with a double.
Batting 7th, first baseman, Nolan Shallow.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Bounces off the wall as he makes a great grab. Relay to second. Tries to get back and save. So now with 1 away and a man at second. Now it's the second baseman, Christian Moore.
That's a ball.
Next pitch is inside. Ball 2. This one in the air, center field. Varsho in position. And there's 2 down. That's a strike.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
That misses the zone. Ball one. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Oh.
Swung on, belted. Sanchez going back on it. Good run, he sends it out of here. Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Now batting Joe Adell. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. There's a swing and a drive. Varsho on the move. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Fly to right his first time. Swing and a foul out of play. Trout on at second with 2 down. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Man on second, 2 down.
Nope, that's inside.
Swing and a ground ball. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now for the Jays, Jesus Sanchez.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Takes it in for the out. What a stop. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Bryce Terang. No question about this one. It's out of here. He'll touch them all. Fly to right his first time. On the ground, and it goes just foul. One run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Goes down looking. Back in Anaheim, so now the Angel cleanup hitter, Zach Neto. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Angels doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
No, that's a ball.
Out towards right center field. Sanchez gets under it. 1 away.
Come on.
And first offering is fouled off. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That's out to center field. Varsho settles underneath it. Brings it in. 2 down. Here is Yohan Moncada. A double and a run scored his first time up. Up the middle, Clement. Play made, that ends the inning. Back here at Angel Stadium, now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Kyle Stowers.
Well, these Jays doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Ball, outside.
Fights it off, he'll see another. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2.
Ball.
Stays alive. Here's a 2-2. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Over to first.
Yep, he's out.
Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And a foul ball. The 0-2. Trout under it. And there's 2 down. So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. He's 0 for 1.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
And that'll do it. Bottom of the 4th, so in now for the Angels, Nolan Schanuel.
Nolan Schanuel.
In the air, left field. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Up next for the Angels, second baseman, Christian Moore.
Out towards right center field, Sanchez on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Bryce Teodosio, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one.
Nope, that's high. Nope, that's off the plate.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That's a strike. It's 2-2. Got him looking. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Jays, Addison Barger. Just off the outside edge, ball 1.
Got to be down in the zone with that two-seamer if you're gonna be effective with it.
And there's 1 away.
Nope, that's away.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
He was all over that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Ground ball right side. And foul ball. Late swing, foul to the left.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And now 1-2. And a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. He is safe.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Smashed that one.
Drew Pomeranz taking over on the mound.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters.
Adele settles under it. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. And he's safe. Great effort, but it's a tie ball game. This is Bryce Terang.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at-bat.
Swings through that one. That clips the corner. Check swing didn't go. Now 1-2.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. Was never even close.
Tied at 4. Got him. Rusty Valentine rings him up. On to first, and that's the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Joe. Tommy Nance will take over here.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Aranda takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Tap foul at the plate. Nance, in his 3rd season, he features a slider, a slurve, and he works in a sinker. This one in the air center field. Varsho should have this one. 2 up, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And next for the Angels, Jorge Soler. Now a screamer into the outfield. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. It's low and gets away. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up. Out to short, Clement. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Top 6, and now for the Jays, Ernie Clement.
Ernie Clement.
That one fouled off. And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Fastball off the plate. A little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
There's a swing and a miss. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Go ahead run on base. Jonathan Aranda next up for the Blue Jays. And that one fouled off. Tied at 4. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two down. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A two-run shot. So two down, and next for Toronto, Addison Barger. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. They go back to back. His second home run of the game. And that's outside. And that's ball one. Two gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Swings and misses. And now 2-2. Got him. Third out. Back in Anaheim, here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe.
You know, these Angels, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
The 1-1. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's one down.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Nolan Schanuel.
Now pitching for
Abner Uribe on the pitch out of the pen here.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Next offering is fouled back. That one missed. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Next offering upstairs.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
This one in the air center field. Varsho in and to his right. He's got it. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Angels, second baseman, Christian Moore.
High in the air, out to right. Sanchez under it, and that ends the inning. We go to the top of the 7th, and now for the Jays. To Sanchez. Pinch hitter coming on. Rhys Hoskins. Brent Suter into the game.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Ball.
Theodosio drifts towards it. One down. So back to the top of the order. And now it'll be Christian Yelich. Throws to first. And 2 away to start the 7th. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Set for the last half of the 7th. So in now for the Angels, Bryce Teodosio. Out towards right center field, and it drops in. So a man on base to start the inning.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Clement over to Terang. 1. How about that double play? And now batting, Mike Trout.
Right fielder, Mike Trout.
Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 0-2. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall.
You see, that's fake. Believe that.
Back here at Angel Stadium, and now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. Suter, in his 9th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a slider. 1 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. Oh no, those could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-0. In the air, center field. Teodosio moving under it. Takes it in for the out. And now the first baseman, Jonathan Aranda. 0 for 3 in this one. And a base hit right there. And that extends the inning.
You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Chase Silseth.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The 1-0.
Ball, inside.
And another ball. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
3-1 is on the way. That one in there across the letters. That's ripped into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Throw cut off to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Back-to-back base hits. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Barger swings through it for strike one. Late with the swing there.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
In the dirt. 1-2 the count. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Good job at damage. Back in Anaheim. Now it's the DH for the Angels. Jorge Soler.
Jorge Soler.
This one smoked on its way out of here. Jonah. A solo shot. And they inch closer. It's 8-5. That one in triple digits.
No, that's a ball.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Sets him down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. To the right side, Terang. Fires to first in time.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's...
Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Tyler Rogers. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 71. Tyler Rogers.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. And the 0-2.
Whoa.
Two down, bases empty, but one run across. Here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. We go to the ninth. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. Foul ball.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
And there's one down. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Strikes him out. Win with the sweeper, and it worked. Back to the top of the order now. Here comes Yelich. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, D.L. Hall.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Two down, nobody on. And that one hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Man at second. That one pushed to the left and foul. On the ground, right side, and that chance handled in plenty of time to first, and that's the third out. We head to the bottom of the ninth. So in now for the Angels, Nolan Shotwell. Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Jimmy Garcia.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. On the outside corner, 0-2. This one in the air. Barger. And there's one away.
Up next for the Angels, second baseman, Christian Moore.
In the air to left center. Varsho has a beat on it. And there are 2 outs. So it's their last chance in this. Right? Angels making a move for a pinch hitter. Josh Lowe looking for a 2-out spot with the bases empty. This one high in the air to left center. And that